What's good, Dragon Ball Super fans out there? It's your boy Rebel here, back again with another video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Moro versus Beerus. But before we get into that, let's talk about this. About 90% of you guys that watch my videos aren't subscribed to my channel. And I know most of you guys don't know, but I have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of summertime. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button and let's get right into it. So today we're going to be talking about another possibility of how the Moro arc could possibly end with Beerus versus Moro. There's just one possibility of many possibilities that is out there. Majin Buu, Daikaio sealing away the Moro, Vegeta, using spirit separation again to defuse Moro from 7-3, Beerus sacrificing himself to beat Moro, which is the one that I'm thinking the heaviest is going to happen. But let's talk about this Moro versus Beerus thing. Beerus right now, through the start of when we finally got to see him, he seemed like he doesn't really care about this fight. He doesn't care about what's going on Earth, which to me is kind of weird, seeing that he likes the food on Earth. Him and Whis and all that, they love the food on Earth, right? Bulma gets them a great food, so for them not to care about what's going on Earth is kind of weird to me. But that's besides the point as of right now. But if he doesn't care about what's going on Earth, right, does that even mean that he would even show up to even fight? Which is a possibility that might not happen. The last time we seen him, he was very hesitant to actually even get involved in the Zamasu arc. But when he saw that it was a Kaioshin, a god that was actually doing this, he got involved. So since Moro isn't a god, he did not get involved. But let's talk about if Beerus does get involved. This fight will become very interesting, because if Beerus does get involved, we get to finally gauge Beerus' strength, right? And that's the one thing that we all been wanting to gauge. Beerus' strength and how, because we know Beerus is like a moving goalpost. He is basically the pinnacle of the strongest fighter. We compare anybody that is strong basically to him. We compared Broly to how strong Beerus is, and now we could possibly do the same if Moro is actually fighting him. And that could be a huge plus for Moro, seeing that Moro already stated that he was stronger than a god. So now he gets to finally actually put that to the test. And what makes this even more scary is that if he actually is able to compete with Beerus, right, he can copy Beerus' technique, and it could be over for our Z fighters. We already seen Goku use the Hakai, right? And now if Moro is able to freaking copy Beerus' techniques, we don't know what other techniques Beerus got up his sleeve, because we didn't see all of his techniques. But let's just say Moro can now use the Hakai. He could use the Hakai against the Z fighters, which would be devastating to all the fighters not named Goku and Vegeta. And Beerus, of course. So things could get very crazy and interesting to see if Beerus ever enters this fight, because like I said, this will put Moro's statement to the test if he's stronger than the God of Destruction. Like I said before, that statement could be true by being stronger than the weakest God of Destruction, which I think is Cedra. So that would make that statement true. But to make that statement make a lot of make it powerful, a powerful statement, is if he goes up against a God of Destruction like Beerus. Because we know Beerus is very strong. I think he's the strongest God of Destruction, right? Or the second, whichever. He puts that statement up to test, and now we get to fight him. Then that raises the question, how are we going to beat Moro then? If Beerus cannot beat Moro, how the hell can we beat Moro, right? That to me is how I see things could play out. If they want to make Moro a more menacing character by making them fight Beerus, and Beerus not being able to beat him, right? If Beerus is not able to beat him, that only leaves Beerus up to the task to sacrifice himself to beat him. That just makes Moro the greatest villain that has been written, that even a God of Destruction could not even beat him as of right now. That to me is very interesting, but most likely 9 out of 10 times that won't play out like I just said it would. Beerus will probably come out there and really mop the floor with him, right? That's possibly how it can go down, right? But if we ever got to see a fight between Moro and Beerus, that would be a great fight, because like I said, with Beerus being that moving goalpost, we finally get to see what Beerus' strength is at. Then we could kindly compare what Moro's strength is at, because he could possibly be the strongest villain that we've ever seen before, right? Even stronger than Jiren, which I have a video on discussing on who's stronger than Moro, who's stronger between Moro and Jiren, and that could be a big topic, seeing that Moro could finally fight Beerus. A lot of things could finally be answered if Beerus actually is introduced into this fight. So that's kind of one of the things I kind of want to see. But seeing how things are and seeing the way Beerus has been, his dialogue throughout the whole chapters, doesn't seem like Beerus is even interested in getting involved in this fight. So I don't think we'll ever see Beerus versus Moro, but it would have been interesting to actually get to see our God of Destruction help out our Z fighters. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see Beerus versus Moro? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below about that. And who do you guys think would win? And do you guys like the way I put things? If Moro actually was able to keep up with Beerus and make things a lot harder for Beerus to even beat us, right? Let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.